my journey to acceptance in the abundance group began as a journey to self, and it still is. But it began as a journey to self when I didn't know self. And self outside of titles, self outside of the shoulds and woulds and coulds of the world, self in the sense of who I be, who is Diamond. And for me, that was one of the most important questions of my entire life. And so I came to Chris after hearing his podcast, and he just shared his entire journey. And something was like, I need to catch up with Chris. We were in a group together, another group, and I'd never even had a one-on-one, how are you doing? What's good? And after hearing his journey, I was like, he has it. The thing that I feel that I'm missing, he has it. Okay. So we had our call. We were just catching up. No intentions of anything. And during the call, he asked, would you like to explore that? And I said, yes. And by the end of it, right, it was only supposed to be maybe 30 minutes or so. We ended up talking for almost 3 hours, I believe. He coaching me for majority of it. And I found it, I uncovered it. The piece of me that I felt was missing, that I could not put my finger on. I know it's there, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Couldn't see it, couldn't hear it, anything. And there it just became uncovered. And I was like, oh, it was a gift. It was an unexpected gift. And so from there, I joined Chris's abundance group, which became our abundance group, which for me, abundance has just taken on so many forms. And my journey to acceptance has been one filled with shedding so many things, shedding a lot of doing, and creating more magic and space for being. Where now I feel that I was just flowing in the sense of not, a nice stream going to where it knows it needs to go, but like a raging river flowing, trying to find oneself, trying to pinpoint oneself, trying to just feel the essence of oneself outside of any other paradigm. I had achieved all the things I wanted to achieve. It still felt like I didn't know who the hell I was. And so for me, that raging river became a stream and then became solid, like ice, like beautifully forming ice, like a glacier almost, where I feel so solid in who I be, so solid in myself, that for me, the playground became abundance. I even dubbed my year of transitioning from corporate into my own practice as my year of abundance. 365 days of abundance. That's my playground, that's container. That's mine, right? My container for play, my container for joy, my container for just allowing abundance to be whatever the hell it's meant to be for me. This is the first time in my life I had no blueprint, no plan. I just allowed myself to be. And knowing that I'm type A, and many of you out there likely are, sometimes we need just a little bit more structure, right? Without feeling like it's structure. So for me, I created a playground of 365 days of abundance, just so I could play and know that this is my container. If I love it at the end, awesome. If I don't, I can switch it up. So abundance took on a whole new meaning for me, and acceptance. Acceptance is the journey, and there's also the nudges along the way. accepting your doubts, accepting your fears, accepting all of who you be, accepting the way that you want to create, accepting the way that you want to be, who you want to be, without the doing, simply being, accepting all of yourself, you looking in the mirror and saying, hell yes, to you. You being in a dark room by yourself and saying, hell yes, to you. And that's the journey that I had and have had with Chris and our abundance group. A journey of acceptance to acceptance, where we rise as a phoenix, right? Not just any phoenix, like Dumbledore's phoenix in Harry Potter. You know the scene where the phoenix has matured and reached its beauty and everything. And then all of a sudden it just poofs, turns to ashes, and then comes out like a little baby phoenix again and does the whole process over again. And that's what this is. It's you. You've already matured in many aspects of your life. You're a powerful creator. You wouldn't be here. You wouldn't even be listening to this if you were not yourself. And so you're a phoenix. What if you allowed yourself to poof, to reimagine, to recreate as a little baby phoenix, knowing that you're going to mature again, knowing that you're going to poof again, and knowing that you're going to get to reimagine all over again. This is the space for that. This is the journey for that acceptance. How powerful that is to say, I accept me for all of me, for all that I am, all that I have been, and all that I will be. There is no other gift as extraordinary in this moment for you right now, if that is what is calling for you. That is what was calling for me. And so that's where I am. I can say that my journey to acceptance has been one filled with abundance and ease and love, and a space to create with powerful, beautiful, imaginative creators, and a guide so in tune, so mindful, so aware that he allows space for being, for creation in ways that feel good for you. He guides you through the valleys and the peaks. He holds space for your phoenix to rise and poof again in so many magical ways. And his essence is one where you just want to be there, because then it allows yours to be there too. It's permission for being, permission for allowing, and permission for just noticing what is created in your life as a result. And I tell you, I've created more from simply being than I have ever created from doing in just a short amount of time, if time is one of your measurement tools. So if you're ready to go beyond simply doing, if you're ready to go into being, and being in a way that is acceptance for you, and then acceptance for what you create and who you create with in your life and your relationships as an extension of you and your legacy of what you will create here on this earth, even when you're gone, your energy signature, then this may be the space for you. If you're ready for abundance and ready to say hell yes, then why not? You deserve that and so much more. So I'm sending you lots of love, lots of ease on your journey, and letting you know that Chris, he's got something, and he can reflect so powerfully that you will see yourself too. And who knows, have you ever really seen yourself before? You may be amazed. I know that you're likely the most illuminating presence here on earth, but do you? Love you. Bye.